Hello, Virgo. It's Sarah from Divinely You. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. And I'm feeling a little spicy this week. I got the Black Rifle wrapped in roses with the mostly peaceful. And I always like to add mostly peaceful till you fuck with my freedom to that. So anyway, I hope you're feeling a little spicy this week. I know I am feeling just extra sassy for some reason, probably all this Aries energy. We currently have Jupiter and Venus in Aries, and Mars is going to be joining them tomorrow. And so tomorrow being Tuesday, I'm recording these on Monday. And then we have Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. We've got Saturn in Aquarius, and Uranus in Taurus, and Mercury just retrograded back into Taurus. So we've got lots of fun energy going on with the planets. And with the cosmos. And so hopefully, you're feeling some of that and feeling some of the transformation that's occurring. We're still riding a little bit of the wave from that full moon eclipse in Scorpio from last week. And so lots of things going on. And so I have the cards for you from the ancient feminine wisdom. We got Uranomy or I don't know, Uranomy. We're going to go with that. The creation card. And this is kind of the create something out of the chaos or create something out of the disarray. And so maybe you've been feeling like your life has been in an upheaval, and there's an opportunity to create. And oddly enough, with the believe in your own magic, you got the potion card, which is the don't forget to stop and love yourself. But I also feel like this is like the creating the potion, and mixing all of the right ingredients, and the basic witch, and like creating something from random ingredients, maybe, or maybe even like remembering to love yourself amongst a bunch of random chaotic events or random mixtures of ingredients. There we go. I definitely feel like there's a lot of creation going on. There's a lot of love and compassion, and just a lot of reminders to take care of yourself and to be creative, to know and believe and trust that something will come out of the chaos, that something creative and powerful and amazing is going to come out of the chaos and of the disarray that you maybe feel like you've been in. This is definitely a transformative time for everyone. And so I feel like this reminder to love yourself, I don't know, I just kind of love this card a little bit just because it's, the potion and the basic witch and all of that. Like it's almost like you're, feel like you've got like all these random like pieces, parts, or all these random ingredients. Did you guys ever watch that show Chopped that was on the Food Network, and they get all these like a basket of random ingredients and they had to create a meal out of it using all those ingredients? Maybe that's where you feel like you are, like, this is chaos, this is stupid, I don't even know. And you're going to build something and create something with all of those random pieces or random ingredients. And so feel into that energy for yourself. Like, what can you build with what you've got available for you? And, show yourself some grace and compassion and love as you're building it, because you're building this thing for your future. And so if you build it in a space of love and contentment, then it'll be a more abundant, more a sort of generous, or it's kind of like the whole idea of whatever energy you put into the thing is how it will be received. And so I feel like there's an opportunity here for you to be like shifting your mindset, maybe from the chaos being shitty or sucking, and yet realize, shifting your mindset into, okay, with chaos, with disruption comes creation, innovation, revolution. Like, there's so many good things that come from chaos. Like, chaos can be disruptive, and that's its point, because unless we are disrupted out of our complacency, there's no room for growth, right? Like, if we sit in complacency and kind of sit in our own shit, we don't create from there, because we're just like, oh, everything's fine. And everything's not fine. It's all chaos. It's all upheaved. It's all over the place. And this is your opportunity to create something out of that. Create something magical, beautiful, loving, out of that. And so put in that energy. And if you don't have it, I would say don't create. Honestly, I'm kind of the person who, if I'm feeling extra emotional, I tend to not make decisions. I tend to not create if I'm feeling emotional, because then I'm making a decision or creating something based on that emotional reaction versus, or that emotional response, versus making choices or decisions or building or creating based on my higher self, my divine energy, and all of that. And it just comes from a better space. The message comes across clearer and differently. It lands better for people and all of that. So that's my own little tidbit for you. That's what I've got for you. If you would like to work with me privately, I would love it. I can bring my oracle, I can bring my Reiki healing energy, as well as my energetic intuition and all of the other tools that I have in my toolbox to support you in what you may be processing through right now. And so sending you all of the love, the compassion, the grace to move through this transformative energetic period. We've definitely got the cosmic planetary bodies working in our advantage, and but it's definitely stuff to work through internally. So I definitely understand and honor that. So if you'd like to work with me privately, please go ahead and reach out with my email below. Thank you so much, Virgo, for tuning in. I appreciate you. I love you. And I will see you on the next reading. Have a great week.